It's no secret that the world is getting warmer. And the low-lying islands of the South Pacific are on the front line, as global warming causes sea levels to rise. On the Pacific island nation of Tuvalu, nowhere is higher than 5 meters above sea level. Tuvalu's 9 atolls and islands are home to 12,000 people. Their contribution to global warming is tiny, but its impact on them is massive. Seawalls are the nation's only defense, but building higher walls is likely to prove futile. During big spring tides, seawater simply bubbles up through the ground. In 2006, the islanders experienced their highest tides ever. These islands could soon become uninhabitable. The seawater is poisoning the soil and groundwater. Eventually, the islands may have to be evacuated. This would be an unprecedented move. An entire nation relocated.
Talofa. Hi, my name is Nanoua. I am 19 years old and I'm from the beautiful island of Tuvalu. Tonight I'm going to deliver a poem, and the title is The Vulnerability Faced by the People of Tuvalu. Oh my beloved Tuvalu, a tiny dot on the global map, with the ground level just 3 meters above the sea level, an island surrounded by the sea, with the landmass of only 26 square kilometers, exposed to the devastation effect of storm surges and tsunami. My heart cries with sorrow, for the people of my island Tuvalu have suffered, as developed countries have warmed the globe, and my people experiencing the heat which rises and continue to rise. Oh, my poor people can no longer stand the heat no more. People of Tuvalu are afraid, as our seas are affected by pollution. Acidification has penetrated the lives of all sea creatures because of the increase in ocean temperature. I cry for the disappearing of sea creature in our ocean. Pity has touched my heart for my future generation as the ozone layer depleting, for the concentration of carbon have reached 400 parts per million, because not all developed countries are supportive to lower their carbon emissions, hoping that they will realize the suffering of my small nation Tuvalu. Tuvalu people feel anxiety for the immersing effect of global warming as temperature rise is drying up the ground of my beloved nation. Droughts are now common, affecting people and the environment, causing every living thing to die. Oh, my heart fell for the living creatures as water is scarce. My heart beat faster and faster with panic. My dear Tuvalu is suffering. Many predicted that Tuvalu is sinking. Sea level continued to rise together with sea intrusion, forcing people to migrate, compromising their culture and identity. Nevertheless, we are not giving up. Despite the struggle we face in our island Tuvalu, our youth are still inspired and value their culture, to show that we value our identity and our existence. Though we suffered, we will keep striving to stand in unity as a family, committing to the Paris Agreement, requesting developed nations to consider the Paris Agreement. The US had fought and saved the Pacific in World War II. The US can still save Tuvalu and the Pacific from climate change, because saving Tuvalu is saving the world and the future. Climate change is not fake. It is happening and affecting everyone. The livelihood of the Pacific nation depend on the understanding of the issue. Thank you and Faftailasi.
We are the youth and we have come to shine the light, to show you the way you're living,